Welcome everybody and welcome to this Monday webinar with the Mastermind Fever team. So let me go briefly and explain what the Mastermind Fever team is all about. So we are a team of people who are in MLSP or not, and what we do, we help each other to grow, because you can spend so much time online feeling absolutely lonely. And what we do, we pair up people to work together as mastermind partners. So for quite some time, we were hosting the webinars with my mastermind partner, Lydia Brown, and we've seen that everybody was growing well, and we started challenging people to host webinars themselves. And Dee was one of these great people who said, yes, I would be happy to host a webinar this evening. And she's here with us today. So many people were begging, asking for the second part of this Craigslist training that you're going to have this evening. Probably about 2 weeks ago now, I believe, we had another training, another Craigslist training. It went fantastically well. If you go on YouTube, you are going to have access to the recording. That was Craigslist training part 1, and tonight is Craigslist training part 2. So I'm very excited to have you here. It's brilliant. We've got more people coming on board, and it is a great pleasure again to introduce my good friend Dee Motley. So Dee, the floor is yours. We want some nuggets. Tell us what's going on. Also, sorry, before we carry on, start writing down on a piece of paper right now any questions you may have. Also have some questions. Please write them down. We want this webinar to be interactive this evening, and we need your help to bring some questions and make it happen. So Pete from Thailand, where it's 7 o'clock in the morning, my friend. So without any further ado, Dee, the floor is yours.
Well, hello everybody. Can you hear me now? All right. So I want everybody to type. If you can hear me, type Y. Yes, there will be an echo because we are so far away, and we are depending on technology. So there's going to be a little echo. I am sorry about that, but hopefully I'm speaking loud enough and you guys can hear me. So everybody type you guys can hear me. And if I have now, I want everybody, like Aurore said, to just write any questions that you have along the way. I'm not going to be looking at the chat so much. So Aurore, I'm going to be depending on you to just interrupt me at any time and ask questions. Now, to give you a little background on myself, I started working online and in network marketing probably about 7 or 8 years ago. I made money and I invested a lot of money. Most of us say that we lost a lot of money, but when we shift our paradigm, we really have invested a lot of money to learn as much as we can about online marketing and how we can actually make our finances better through this vehicle. So no matter what company you're in, no matter what products you're selling, we have to learn how to market effectively online. And that's what's going to be the difference that makes the difference in our lives and in our businesses. So there's a couple of things that I want to go over today that hopefully will be hands-on so that you can definitely get a grasp on how you can grow your business. Growing our business means building our list. You all have heard, I have too, that the money is in the list. And that's very true. I want everybody to, in the chat, tell me whether or not you have tried marketing through Craigslist at all. I just want to know who we have in the room, and tell me if you have ever tried to market on Craigslist. Okay, Dominic, good, good. I don't know who the other person is, and maybe you can type your name in there. Hi, Lillian. Okay, not yet. Okay. All right. Well, look, the last time we did a webinar on Craigslist, I gave an overview of what Craigslist is. Craigslist is an online classified ad site. And the reason most people are familiar with Craigslist is one, they've gone on Craigslist to look for things to buy. And two, as marketers, we know there's a lot of visitors to Craigslist every single month. Statistics show that Craigslist has about 50 million visitors a month. That is huge, isn't it? 50 million visitors a month. And who here thinks that out of 50 million visitors, we can get at least a couple of those people to look at any offer or business that we have that might be interested in making money online? I would say that there's probably a few people that need to see some of the things that we have online. Now, last time we had the webinar, we talked about some of the tools needed to market effectively with Craigslist. One of those tools, and the very best tool, is, I think, mindset training. When we have mindset training, it really helps us to kind of get beyond our regular thinking about marketing, our regular thinking about, how to make money outside of being an employer. And we've been trained to think about earning money, earning salaries, and to really market online. It can be such a huge learning curve that a lot of people can get distracted and a lot of people can get discouraged. And I've been there too, okay? I remember when I first started marketing online, I made a little bit of money, but there were so many offers coming my way in my email, and I just tried so many different things, and I wasn't focused. And because I wasn't focused, I became a little discouraged and a little depressed. Again, I invested a lot of money, and then I just quit. But when I started taking mindset training, it really helped me to understand what the universe is trying to respond back to me. But I had to give the universe the very thing that it needed. And it needed me to put out into the universe those very same things that I was looking for. And so I want to encourage everybody. I know you're in different businesses. Maybe you're in MLSP, which is a great company. Um, Mindset training is important. A lot of companies offer mindset training, and I think that's good. But sometimes it's always good to go outside of, what you're currently doing and the people you're currently learning from to see what other people are learning and what other people are teaching. And so I recommend thinkandgrowrichaudios.com, thinkandgrowrichaudios.com. And at the end of this webinar, if I can, I'm going to send you guys a link to a lot of the tools that we talk about today, okay? Now, mindset training is the most important thing that we can do inside of online marketing. That's the most important. But when we talk about Craigslist training, there are a couple of other tools we're going to be talking about along the way that are going to help you automate your Craigslist campaigns. And it's also going to help you focus, because we definitely need to focus. Now, look, folks, Craigslist is not as easy to market on as we might think, okay? So you're going to have some challenges along the way, but tonight I want to help you have a quick and efficient way to market on Craigslist. Now, on Craigslist, we're internet marketers. We have a product or a service, and in the world, we have customers for our products and services, and most of us that have a service have a sales funnel. The companies provide us with sales funnels. We want to have people inside of our sales funnel. Those are going to be our leads. But sometimes our sales funnel kind of stops at a certain point, and we want to be able to find people to put into our funnels. And Craigslist, I'm telling you, is one of the best ways to find people to fill up our funnels. When you learn how to market on Craigslist the right way, you get leads, sometimes 50, 100, 200, 300 over a 24 to 48-hour period. But you have to have a way to personalize your list and personalize your funnels to be able to keep those people attracted to who you are, okay? So we're going to talk about that for a minute. And again, if there are any questions you have along the way, please feel free to ask them. Now, my computer is running a little bit slow, and I do have my notes up. But what I'm going to do is try to respect you guys' time, and I'm going to try to make this thing work the very best that I can. So give me just a second here because my computer is running a little bit slow. Okay. Now, when you're marketing on Craigslist, the first thing you want to think about is, where do I want my traffic to go? Where do I want the people to go? So you have to have what we call a capture page. If you have a capture page, that's where you want your people to go. And there are many ways to get people to your capture page on Craigslist. And the very best way to do that is to post ads. Now, when you post ads on Craigslist, you want to make sure that you're not putting links in your ads. That's one thing that gets us ghosted a lot, and it causes a lot of challenges. Craigslist is changing every single week, guys. So you want to make sure that you stay in touch with Craigslist terms and rules, because they have a lot of them. But the very most important one is that Craigslist is community moderated. You guys might want to write that down. It is community moderated, meaning everyone that's reading ads on Craigslist has a vote. They can either flag it. If they flag your account, then you probably won't be able to use that account much more. So what you want to make sure of is that you place your ads correctly. And we're going to go over that in a few minutes. But understand that when you post ads on Craigslist, if your ad is flagged, it could be because there are other marketers online that are looking at your ads to perhaps steal some of the text, that don't want you as competition, and they will flag your ad. Sometimes it's not that you're doing anything wrong, it's just the competition out there flagging ads all over the place. And we try to encourage people not to do that, but it's going to happen. So no matter what people tell you when they're teaching you about Craigslist, some people say, oh, buy my product and you'll never get flagged. Here's a way to avoid ghosting. Folks, look, it's going to happen. But the way to overcome that is to have more than one account. And we're going to talk about that in a minute as well. Now, because Craigslist is constantly changing, there are so many variables that are out of your control. Craigslist is a huge system. They moderate it very closely. And sometimes you just can't control what Craigslist does. You'll hear a lot of people talk about changing IPs in Craigslist. When your IPs are changed in Craigslist, yes, you can get your ads to stick, and sometimes you won't be ghosted. But other people may be posting ineffectively, and they may be posting the wrong way. So Craigslist has a way to block IPs, and they block them in groups. And it could be that maybe your IP address has been blocked for nothing that you've done, but because someone else is being really, going against the rules of Craigslist. So you have to maintain self-control, and you can't take ghosting and flagging personally, okay? You don't want to do that. So let me see if I can go a little bit down in my notes. Okay, now for Craigslist, the one thing that you want to do is you want to know how to post an ad. So you got to become familiar with Craigslist website. Aurora, can you click on the Craigslist website so we can see it, please? If you don't have an account on Craigslist, there is a link on Craigslist that says My Account. Now, in order to post on Craigslist, you don't need to have an account to post. But once you post, you're going to be asked to verify that, okay? And the way we verify on Craigslist is by phone number. Folks, look, you'll hear people online talking about have 5 accounts on Craigslist, 10 accounts on Craigslist, 20 accounts on Craigslist. If you've never posted on Craigslist before, please don't follow that. Please don't follow that. You never want to get greedy, but you do want to get correct, okay? You want to be able to market effectively. So just don't think that you need 10 and 20 accounts on Craigslist initially. Personally, I have 15 accounts on Craigslist, but I didn't start out that way. I actually started with 2. So I'm going to encourage everyone to just have 2 accounts on Craigslist. And I agree with you, Dominic. If you're not getting flagged, you're not trying hard enough. When you create an account on Craigslist, you want to make sure that you're only posting 1 to 2 ads a day on Craigslist. Every several days, Craigslist will allow you to repost that ad or renew that ad. That way your ad stays fresh on Craigslist throughout the time that you have that ad up. Secondly, when you're posting ads on Craigslist, you always want to post images. You don't want to post text on Craigslist. Craigslist can read text, but Craigslist cannot read HTML or images. Now, I have about 200 to 300 images that I use for Craigslist. So you never want to post the same ad more than one time on Craigslist. Folks, you have to get very creative on Craigslist. Yes, each ad does last a while. It lasts about probably about 45 days. But every 48 hours, Craigslist will allow you to renew that ad. And each time you renew the ad, it shows the page you have posted. Okay, so you never want to post the same ad twice, but your ads do stay up for a while. Now, most people want to post ads for free on Craigslist, and I recommend that initially. When you post for free, you have more challenges on Craigslist than you do when you spend money on Craigslist. Spending money on Craigslist means paying $25 to post an ad. When you pay $25, you have more leverage and you have more liberty. So you want to post for free initially, give yourself about 30 days, and then you want to start paying for ads. Folks, I'm telling you, when you start paying for ads on Craigslist, you're going to get like 1 to 200 leads from that one ad. So can you imagine having 2 accounts on Craigslist, having them verify by your phone number, verify with your cell phone number. Get a second account and verify it with your husband's or significant other's cell phone number. The only reason Craigslist wants to do that is to make sure that you're a real person. The phone numbers that you use to verify if they belong to your personal friends and family, the only thing that you need from them when you use their number to verify is the code that Craigslist sends them so that you can put that code in Craigslist and they'll automatically verify that phone. Once that phone or that account is phone verified, you never have to do it again, okay? So you want to have at least 2 accounts on Craigslist when you start. Now, I'm going to be making some videos on exactly how to post on Craigslist, what tools to use, when to post, what's the best day to post, how long your ads stay up, what are the best headlines to use for your ads. So you're going to be learning a lot from me if you stay tuned to my YouTube channel. And I'm just going to be giving great value on Craigslist because you get a lot of leads. Listen, Craigslist, I think, is better for attracting leads than solo ads. Yeah, I said it. People pay a lot of money for solo ads, and you still don't get as many leads from solo ads in some cases, unless you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars. But in most cases, when you are marketing on Craigslist, you get a heck of a lot of leads. And it might scare you at first, but I don't want you to be intimidated by that. I just want you to learn how to create ads on Craigslist and to create a sales funnel for yourself that's actually going to be working for you, that nobody else is really teaching you. You really have to understand Craigslist is a marketing beast. Now, most people will tell you when they're doing their videos on YouTube, you want to post in the job section. You don't want to do that. You want to post in other sections on Craigslist. They have many categories. One of the sections that's really, really working for me is the real estate section. When you post in the real estate section, you have people that are looking to make money. Realtors make money on commission. Our business is commission based unless you have your own product, okay? And most of us don't have our own product yet. People that are looking to make money and are used to making money on commission are looking to make more money on commission. Don't be afraid to post in the real estate section, but there are ways to do that in your heading, okay? When you post ads on Craigslist, you want people to respond to you. You want people to get to your list. But how do we get them to our list? So you post an ad on Craigslist. It's a clickable ad because it's an image. It's a clickable image, and I'm going to show you how to do that in another video. And I keep saying that, guys, because for some reason, the computer that I'm using today is not allowing me access to be able to show you my desktop. Okay, so I'm going to create some more videos, and Aurora, I'm going to put them in the mastermind group as I create them so people can actually see firsthand, how to do some of these techniques. But when you're posting on Craigslist, guys, we need filters. And the filters are designed for people to qualify themselves to be on your list. You really don't want people on your list that are not qualified to be there. We have a lot of people that are seekers, but we want people that actually are looking to make money, and we want them on our list. Now, one of the filters we can use in our ads is an 800 number or Google Voice. And Aurora, put that in the chat, googlevoice.com. Sometimes, most times, people are very quick to pick up their phone and call you versus putting their email in your landing page. So again, guys, we have to be a little creative when we're posting on Craigslist. When you post on Craigslist and you put a phone number in your ad, those individuals will call your phone number. But you don't want to answer the phone. People will call that phone number that is a pre-recorded message. So when you get a phone number from Google Voice and it's free, you want to use that number to post in your ad, and you want to leave a very compelling message on that voicemail asking them to leave their email address so that you can contact them in the future. The reason you want filters is because if you have other marketers online that are clicking on your ad, you want to take them through a filter so that once they get to your list, if they don't like the offers or service that you're promoting, they really have forgotten where your ad is on Craigslist, so they can't go back to it and flag it. Follow me? So what you want to do is have a filter and a phone number that you can ask them to call or text you is going to be very, very key for you. Secondly, another filter is what we call a form. I use an application form. Craigslist Ad Tracker is a very good tool for that. You can create an application form in Craigslist Ad Tracker. That's CraigslistAdTracker.com. Now, exactly, Dominic, you want to erase your trail. Now, when you go to Craigslist Ad Tracker, and I will be providing a video specifically for that to show you how to use it, That tool does a lot of things. It tracks your ads so you know exactly how many clicks you're getting to your ad. You know exactly how many impressions that you're getting to your ad, and you know exactly where your people are going to go. And you can set that all up in Craigslist Ad Tracker. And it acts as an autoresponder as well. So Craigslist Ad Tracker is something that you absolutely need. And if I could share my screen, I would show you uh, the the application that I use. So when I post an ad on Craigslist and they click the ad, and remember it's clickable, they go to my uh, application. And the application asks for their name, their email, their employment status, and the big thing it asks for is what their monthly revenue goal is. Now, isn't that a really great way to qualify the people that are coming to your list? You know the type of money that they're looking to make, and you know with certainty that your product or service can give them it. So you want that kind of filter in your funnel. Okay. Craigslist Ad Tracker also acts as an autoresponder. So when you have individuals completing that application, and I do suggest that application, then once they hit submit, automatically sends them a message, and it automatically sends them to your capture page. So that's really hot. Craigslist Ad Tracker does have a free version and it has a paid version. The paid version is about $14 a month, and I have a paid version because it gives you a little more, bells and whistles. So you want to have those filters. The third filter I want to talk about acts as an autoresponder as well. That third filter is Gmail. If you don't have a Gmail account, you need to get one. Now, maybe we can do these same types of things in Yahoo or Hotmail. I don't know. But Gmail works really well for me. When you go to Gmail, in the upper right-hand corner, there's a cog wheel. That's the name of it. But it's a little settings wheel that you see. When you click on settings, it's going to give you a page with a whole lot of information and a whole lot of instructions. Most people don't even click on that cogwheel to set their settings in Gmail. But here's the ninja trick about that. In your Craigslist ad, when it is clickable or not, if it's not clickable in your ad, it will say, in your ad, it'll say, respond to this ad or respond to this Craigslist ad email. So when they respond to the email, that response is going to go straight to your Gmail. When you click on the cogwheel and go back to settings, you want to set your vacation setting. You want to turn that vacation setting on. In that vacation setting, you want to put a small message. That message will say, thank you for responding to the Craigslist ad. Here is my offer, or what I'm offering you, and click on this link below. So it acts as an autoresponder. Now, the reason why I say use Gmail is because you can create a Gmail account specifically for each Craigslist account that you have. Once you do that, you're going to see a lot of people responding to your ad in Craigslist, and you're going to see a whole lot of people in your Gmail account that's automatically going to get an email from you giving them the link to your offer. That's another great filter to have, okay? And you can see how many people are actually getting on your list um, through this Gmail, and that's a free method to use, okay? So we've talked about Gmail, we've talked about Craigslist Ad Tracker. Those two things you're absolutely going to need for your business, all right? Now, when we talk about Craigslist, we also have to remember that people posting on Craigslist are posting on Craigslist to get money, but they're posting on Craigslist to get leads. I'm sorry, we're posting on Craigslist to get leads, okay? You have to think about Craigslist as a lead generating tool, not a tool to make money. Yeah, you're probably going to make some money on the back end, but you definitely want to make sure that your focus is to generate leads. That's what we do in our business. That's what's going to make us the money on the back end. Okay. So you don't want to focus a lot of time on, oh, they clicked on my link, but they didn't buy my product. Forget that. If they clicked on your link, went to your landing page, and gave you their name and or email address, that's your goal, not making money. Your funnel will help make you money on the back end. But right now, we want to get leads and we want to get as many as you can. My goal for the first quarter of 2014 have about 10,000 emails or 10,000 leads in my autoresponder. Now, I'm not too far away from that right now, but I want 10,000 leads in my autoresponder. And I'm telling you, Craigslist is going to be one of the best vehicles to help you do this, okay? Do we have any questions so far?
Have you got any questions so far, guys? I have no idea if anybody can see my screen. I've tried.
Okay.
Yes, you got
It's hard for me.
Ben saying he's got a question.
Okay.
Do you want to answer the question now or later?
Van asked a good question. How many times per account can you post a day? I would say if it's a new account, you can post about 4 ads to that account per day. Make sure, Van, that each one of your ads has a different headline. If you're using clickable images, you can use the same image. I wouldn't, but you can use the same image, but make sure your headline is different, okay? You want to have 4 different headlines. One of the ways that you can do that is with a niche ad generator, and I have one that I'm going to put in the group a little later on today. The niche ad generator will help create ads that you can make image and clickable, and it also spits out very compelling headlines, okay? Just make sure your headlines are different.
Sorry, Dee, you need to say it again. You need to say it again, it's breaking up.
Okay, when you're posting in Craigslist, you can post about 4 ads per account per day.
You were talking about
But you
the
want
email
to,
generator.
the email generator generates automatic ad content for you. The generator generates ad content for you. And this generator has been created by some of the very best copywriters that I've seen. So you definitely want to get it. And I'll give you the link. But it creates the ads and it creates the headlines. Okay? It creates ads that you can make turn into images with Gene, and you can make them clickable with Craigslist Ad Tracker, okay? But the headlines have to be different. When you're posting 4 ads per account, you want to space it out. You want to post an ad at 7 o'clock in the morning, then you want to post your second ad at about 7:15, third ad about 7:30, fourth ad about 7:45. So that way you won't get flagged and you won't get ghosted. Okay. Okay, Lillian is asking, does the free ad tracker give sufficient information? Yes, it does. It gives you demographics and it gives you all of the information that you need to know about how effective your ad is, Lillian. The best thing that we
Sorry, Dee, you
can
need to say
learn,
it again, you're breaking up.
the ad tracker gives, yes, sufficient information. The best information that we want to have about our ad is whether or not it's effective. So the ad tracker gives us how many times our ad has been clicked, how many click-throughs that we have to our landing page or to our filter, and how many impressions we have. This is going to help you, Lillian, because thank you, James. Thank you for that. This is going to help you, Lillian, because when you move on from Craigslist to use other lead generating methods, you want to know whether or not your ad is going to get clicks. A lot of us are paying for clicks. I do too, okay? I don't use Craigslist as often as I did because I don't have to anymore. I use other methods to get leads, which are working very well, but I pay for leads, okay? You want to pay for clicks eventually, but Craigslist Ad Tracker will help you to identify which one of your ads is actually working better. Okay, so it does give sufficient information. When you start using other methods, you don't want to pay for impressions. I think that's crazy that people pay for impressions, but they do. I want to pay for clicks, and that's what I do. Ad Tracker will help you know what ad is working.
You're breaking up
Okay.
again.
Um, okay, am I better now? Am I better now? Okay, thank you. So,
Yes.
okay, now,
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Yes, you are.
thank you so much. Now, if Craigslist has to be a part of your marketing, initiative, that's great. But I want you guys to know that you should always be looking to move away from Craigslist. Craigslist is great, but you always want to be moving away from it because Craigslist can be very, very time consuming. Okay? So the thing that we want to talk about now is IP changing. Now, Craigslist is very clever and Craigslist can track IPs. But when you're getting into IP changers, you want to make sure that you have a phone number, a phone verified number for each IP. Now, here's how that works. Before you get
Sorry,
into
you're
changing
breaking
your
up.
IP,
Is it only on my side or can you hear?
I think that, I don't know, maybe my computer was shifting. Hold on a minute. All right. When you're talking about
Oh,
having
awesome.
multiple accounts on Craigslist, you want to be able to do that by changing your IP address. Craigslist wants you to post in your local area. I live in Cleveland, Ohio. My local area is identified by Craigslist. If you go to Craigslist.org and you go to your state and you click on your city, in the upper right hand corner, Craigslist will tell you what your local area is. You don't have to guess, you don't have to figure it out. They tell you. So post in those areas only, and you'll be surprised at how many leads you get. Be careful not to post in the job section. Now you can do that, but you're not going to be able to do it for free for long, okay? Craigslist is starting to charge $25 in every major metropolitan city to post in the job section. But again, we talked about posting in different areas on Craigslist for free, and you can do that. And I can show you how to post in the job section for free also, but we're not talking about that right now. Let's say that you have two Craigslist accounts and they're working very well for you, okay? And you post on those accounts 3 to 4 ads a day over the next 30 days. You're going to have about, 4 times 30? 120 new ads on Craigslist, plus you're going to be renewing the ads that you have previously placed. So you're going to have placement on Craigslist just with your two accounts that's going to be very effective. Guys, don't get greedy, okay? Don't get greedy. I want you to take it slow, and I want you to measure your results. And that's what Craigslist Ad Tracker is going to do for you, okay? Now, let me go back. I think we were talking about having multiple accounts. Now, you can post outside of your local area, but you're going to have to change your IP address. Aurora, you had asked last webinar, can you post on Craigslist from anywhere outside of the United States? And yes, you can, but you're going to have to change your IP address. So, for instance, I live in Ohio, but I want to post in Washington, the state of Washington. I can do that. I have to change my IP address to match the state. There is a tool that I use called Hide My Ass. People don't like that term. I don't care. It works. You want to be able to hide your ass from Craigslist, okay? Now, there's another tool that you're going to have to use called CCleaner. CCleaner. People say CC Cleaner. It's not CC Cleaner, it's CCleaner, all right? CCleaner, HMA, and PVA, which is Phone Verified Account, PVA.com, all right? Here's the method. I'm in Ohio, and I want to post an ad in the state of Washington. I clean my cookies with CCleaner, and CCleaner is free. I create a new account in Craigslist in the state, no, I'm sorry. I clean my cookies. I go to HMA, Hide My Ass, and I select an IP address in the state that I want to post in. Once I get my IP, I go to Craigslist and create an account in that state. I already have a phone verified number from PVA, and so I'm going to verify my account with that number that I got from PVA, okay? And then you just post. So the method is to clear your cookies in between each post. You want to get a fresh IP address. You want to create a fresh Craigslist account, which means you're going to have, you know, a different email account. And you're going to have a phone verified number, all right? So when you get good at posting on Craigslist the free way, then you definitely want to have a method to get CCleaner, Hide My Ass, which is HMA.com, I think, and phone verified account, which is PVA. And again, I'll be making some videos to go over that as well, all right? Now, I don't want you guys to think that this is some huge, you know, big old thing that you're going to have to do and, oh my God, it's scary. It's not as scary as it sounds, but you have to have the proper tools. And the reason I'm coming to you tonight with this webinar is because Craigslist is the best way to get leads. I'm telling you, you can pay for leads doing solo ads. You can pay for clicks if you want to. But Craigslist is the best way to get leads, and it's the least expensive way, okay? So you definitely want to try having 2 accounts, and I want everybody to get 2 accounts in Craigslist today. You can do it today. You need 2 phone numbers. Get your Craigslist account and start posting your ads. If you don't know how to get images, go to Google. I mean, Google has so many images, it's crazy. Bing has so many images, it's crazy. And you just want to capture those images and make them clickable, and you do that in Craigslist Ad Tracker, okay? Now, if you follow what I'm hopefully conveying to you today, try posting 3 to 4 ads per account per day on Craigslist, and by the end of 30 days, you're going to have about 100 to 120 fresh accounts on Craigslist. And you're going to be getting so many leads, your competition or the people you talk to are going to be wondering how you're doing it. But you got to stay focused. It's the kind of marketing strategy that you don't want to read your emails. You don't want to, be looking for different offers. You don't want to be distracted with the, what syndrome is that, Aurora? The shiny object syndrome. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You want to cut off everything and everybody. You want to focus on Craigslist posting because you're going to get so many leads that you're probably going to want to find my address so you can send me a check, okay? But I want you to know that you're absolutely going to be blown away if you stay focused for 30 days. You know what? I should create a group just for Craigslist, just so we all can be in that and just do Craigslist training. I might do that because I know how to do that right now. But I want you guys to be assured that you can get more leads on Craigslist than you've gotten for as long as you've been marketing online. I don't know how long you guys have been marketing online, but I've been marketing online for a while, and I've never gotten this type of response. Now, I used to be very vocal in Facebook and Gmail and all that kind of stuff. Look, I don't have time to chat anymore, okay? Because I'm getting so many leads every single day. I can forecast how much money I should be making in my business over the next 6 months. Okay, I don't really have time to be on Facebook, saying hello, okay, or giving my new recipe for the day for the new, I don't know, food. Just learn how to cook. I don't have time for that anymore because I'm so excited about the growth of my business. So when you're talking about growing your business, you're talking about growing leads. Craigslist is only for lead generation. The money is going to come, okay? People are buying stuff. Let me tell you, I have an Aweber account, okay? I am an affiliate with Aweber. I forgot that I was an affiliate with Aweber until I got a check from Aweber a couple of weeks ago, okay? How crazy is that? Why? Because in my funnel and on my blog and webpage or whatever, I have all of my affiliate products. I mean, they're products that I use and I think they're going to be good for other people. I just really do. So that's why I became an affiliate, because when you get it from my link, I'm online to make money. I'm not online to be, although I'm, kind of nice and I love helping people, I'm online to make money. Okay. And so you guys need to think about, one, what your reason is that you're online and have an online business to try to make some money. And two, you need to think about how many people you can help on the front end, because that's how you're going to get the money on the back end. How many people are you helping? And you're not helping anybody if you're not getting any leads. Okay? You got to get leads. People are online looking for you. So you got to be present. You got to be there. Okay? You got to do webinars. Aurora has done this amazing thing and has given us an opportunity to practice having webinars. Okay? When I did my first webinar on Mastermind and thing, I was nervous. Okay? Now, I'm not so nervous today because, I know Aurora. I've done this a couple times. And I absolutely love helping people. So hopefully this has given you some value. I know I was like all over the place a little bit, and I'm sorry I have my own personal computer that I had slides and pretty stuff and all that kind of stuff. But really today was just about talking to you, giving you some value so that you can, understand that Craigslist is what you need to be doing. Okay, Dominic says everybody should be too busy following up with CL leads to chase any shiny object. You're absolutely right. But here's the thing. I agree with you, Dominic, in part, okay? I don't think we need to be busy following up. See, I don't really like to follow up with everybody because I can't. It's too many. But the follow-up, here's what I do online, okay? I get leads, right? And I make content, okay? So people ask me what I do, and I just, I generate leads and I create content. Now, I'm not the best writer. I know how to copy, paste, and make it sound like me, and that's what we all do. Even the top earners do that, okay? If you're learning the right way, the top earners will tell you, yeah, that's what I did. Here, take my stuff and copy it and make it sound like you and use it because it worked for me, okay? So if your leaders are not telling you that, you need to find other leaders. I mean, stay in the company, but find other people that are doing that kind of training, because this isn't rocket science. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to buy everything that comes in your email. You just have to find the people that are giving you the value and giving you the truth, because there's a lot of people out here that are telling you information that are not making any money. They don't have any proof, okay? I make money and I have the proof. Now, I don't share my back office. That's just me, okay? But people that do share their back office should be giving you this value. They should be giving you the truth, okay? So don't be scared of Craigslist. It's going to get you where you want to go in terms of building your list. If you have a list of 3,000 to 5,000 people, give yourself, 2 to 3 months to make that happen, maybe 4 months to make that happen. But the numbers speak for themselves. When you have a list and those people on your list know you, they like you, and they trust you, know you, like you, and trust you, whatever you offer them, they know that you're giving it to them because it's value, okay? And when you give people value, they give you their money. Okay? I mean, they just do. Okay? I don't know. I do. You give me a product that's going to give me value. You're an affiliate. I don't care. If the product is going to make me better, my credit card is out. Now, it's not out tonight. Okay? But it usually is. I was telling my brother earlier, just in case I come across something that might benefit me, that might make me better. And when I find something that makes me better, I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you through a video. Okay. Now, you can know me, like me, and trust me. That's great. Or you can't. If not, don't get on my list. I don't like for people to be on my list just to be on there. Okay. People that are on my list seem to stay on my list. I don't know. I don't even email them every day like I should. Okay. I love them, and I should email them every day, but, I'm learning. Maybe I'll get better at that. Okay. But you've got to have people on your list to stay, okay? People that unsubscribe from my list, I want people to unsubscribe from my list. I want to keep my list clean. People that subscribe, stick, and stay, those are the people that should be learning from you. Now, I got to say this. Maybe you say, hey, I don't know enough to teach anybody anything. Yeah, you do. If you learn how to create a Craigslist account, do a video about that. Okay? If you learn how to create a Gmail account, do a video about that. All right? Find the keywords that go with that and just, post it on YouTube. Don't edit it, okay? Because I got into, I was procrastinating and I was stalling because I said, oh, I don't look right on the video. I didn't have my makeup on. I didn't say this right. I didn't do that right. Don't do it. Don't edit them, okay? Just do the videos. Put them on YouTube, okay? Create a channel and just do it. I look back at my videos today. I'm like, oh, my God, I didn't do my hair. But it doesn't matter. I got views, okay? I got 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 500 views. I don't know who's looking at my videos, but I know that they're going to my list, okay? Because obviously, they're getting to know me. I guess they like me, and hopefully they trust me. Okay? So you don't be afraid. Look, you just need to get leads. Okay? Get leads from Craigslist today. So how many are gonna on Craigslist? And thank you, Aurore. Thank you so much. I want to know how many people are gonna get Craigslist accounts tonight. How many of them? Everybody should. I should be seeing Y's and okay. That's great. Mob 341. All right, Lillian, that's what's up. Now, look, if you have a question, if you need my help, you don't need to get on my list, okay? Look, I'm going to get leads, all right? Now, if you get on my list, I'm going to give you some stuff that's probably going to help you. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. I give you some free stuff, too. But you can reach me on Facebook, okay? My name is Dorella, so my Facebook is Dorella E. Motley, okay? Facebook.com/Dorella E. Motley. And, like my page, okay? And then let's communicate. So I don't mind helping you out. Now, I'd like to help you on Skype. Lillian, I'm much better at Skype right now. I know you and I were going to get together. I was kind of going through some things. My parents were getting sick. My mom, did pass away. So, and thank you for, your kind intentions for those who, want to share that. But Skype is DEE.not, okay? Skype me anytime, Facebook me anytime. I'm here anytime, and it's 8:59, and I guess we're getting ready to close out. So, if there are any questions, Dee, give us your link to Facebook. Okay, I'm going to try to do it. Some of the headlines.
I've got it.
Okay, now, Ben, I want you to go to Facebook, all right, and I'm going to give you some headlines that I use. I don't have a problem with that, but I know it's probably we're going to end in a, and I don't have a problem here with any of you that I do, how I do it, but, just okay. So you can renew and post ads the same day. Now, if you post an ad day, Van, you're not going to be able to, yes, you can do that. So you post ad number 1 today, and you post ad number 2 tomorrow. On the next day, ad number 1, you'll have the option to renew it. So you can renew it, post a new ad that day. Yes, you can. I hope that answered the question. Yeah, you can. What are some of the headlines that okay, so look. You don't have to say, one of the headlines is because I want to create curiosity. It's, you want to, okay, Christmas is coming, want to make some extra money? That's the headline, okay? One of the headlines I use, and I was marketing products to retired people, okay? And so it said, so your 401k, why is your 401k 201k now? Okay, so people that have 401ks know when the economy took a dive, they lost some investment, they lost some value in their investment. So 401k looks like a 201k. Click here, okay? And we got a lot of people clicking to find out how they can increase the value of your 401k. Oh my God. So you can do that by making some extra money doing what I do. Okay? And that was actually for an ad. Let me tell you what that was for. I promote a product that is free to get involved, okay? But I get paid to give the company leads. All right. Hey, I like affiliate marketing. I don't know what all y'all do, but I'm not trying to build a relationship with everybody. So for a CPA, I get paid to bring leads to other companies. There's one insurance company, I don't think I'm going to say the name right now, but the one insurance company pays me $2.50 for every email that I get them. Where do I get emails? Craigslist. Okay. I got another company that pays me. How much do I get paid on that one? I think it's like, I don't know, like $2.75 or something like that, for insurance company. They want to know where the people are that need insurance. So I market this product to everybody who needs insurance, everybody, okay? And these people put in their zip code on my landing page, and I get paid, okay? So how many times do I want to do that a day? A lot, okay? So when I tell you that finding leads on Craigslist is working for me, it really is. But the CPA offers that I use, and I see we've gone over 3 minutes, Aurore, I apologize, but the CPA offers that I use are free for me to join. All I do is promote product and get these what they want. They want emails, they want zip codes, I get it, and then they pay me. Okay, all right, and well, we'll talk about that. See me on Facebook, I'll talk about that. All right. Do you have the first CL session recorded? I think it is recorded, and hopefully you get some value from that. So if you guys got some value today, I Appreciate you so much. I love you, and I love you, Aurore. Thank you so much. Can you promote a high commission?
Thank you so much.
Yes, you. Yeah, you can promote high commission items on CL. You can. I think for high commission, your more targeted individuals you're going to get with solo ads. Okay, there are a lot of solo ad providers that will help you with the high ticket commission because their traffic is a little more targeted. But yeah, you can do it on Craigslist. You sure can. Very good, Van.
Well
Hit me up
done,
on
Van.
Facebook and I'll help you. Well done. Well done. Guys.
You know what? I think that probably in 1 month it would be good to come back and have some testimonies from people who actually did, create some Craigslist account and share some success stories. Especially myself, I like to try in the UK because in the UK it's quite that if I can reach the American market, that would be fantastic.
Well, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome.
If you want to join our Facebook group, we are the Mastermind Fever group.
And I'm also sending you guys a link to the bonuses. I mean, if you want the CL ad tracker, if you want to know where to get it, if you want the hide my ass and all that other stuff. Some of it is free, some of it's not. But guys, go to my page there and you can get it. Right, you get it now before it turns into a product.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? It's great because you could definitely turn this into an information product and become the Craigslist, the go-to lady for Craigslist. So that's great. So have you got any more questions, people? If not, we will be finishing the webinar soon. Any more questions? Going once. Aha. Okay, James. Okay, James. The Motley Crew.
Right. You're welcome. This was fun.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here this evening. Lillian, Ben, Christine, Dominique, James, MOD, Ruth, Van, SPA, CRA, JA, Rebecca, what is? Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here this evening. And I will post the recording of this webinar very soon, not this evening, because right now it is 2 o'clock in the morning in the UK and it's time to sleep. But I will make the recording available very soon, so you will have it. And again, remember to go to the Mastermind Fever group, because for sure you will have one like Sue. Here we go, bang, welcome Sue. I'm going to send you a video saying what the Mastermind Fever is about. So that's it for now. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. Sweet dreams, everybody. God bless you. Dee, you were tremendous as usual. We love your stuff. And we love everything you do about Craigslist. And we can't wait to hear from you again soon.
Thank you.
So take care, everybody, and goodbye.